Spiritual Psychics TV is hosting the first annual recognition of achievements this December, acknowledging those who dedicate their lives to a spiritual act of kindness. Spiritual Psychics TV, bringing spiritual people together.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Rachel, as in Rachel G. Palmistry. Thank you for stopping by tonight, joining me from wherever you are. It is about 3 p.m. in the afternoon here in Ohio, where I am at. So good evening to everybody in the UK. I think it's like 8 o'clock or so for you. So wherever you are, thank you. Thank you for stopping by and joining in on this little palm reading adventure, which I'm going to call it for this evening. So if you have not already, please read the bottom of the screen. It will tell you exactly how this is done. You need to take a photo of the palm that you write with, meaning your dominant hand. So if you are right-handed, you will take a photo of your right palm, okay? And it has to be from the wrist all the way out to the tippy tops of the fingers, okay? And if you are tech savvy, please keep the file on the smaller size, okay? Because it will flood the email, and then everything starts bouncing back to the sender and chaos ensues, okay? Okay, so if it does bounce back to you, please do not keep resending it, because once things are deleted out of that particular email and it's being used, then things will automatically start coming into the email again. I hope you follow all that tech stuff there. But yeah, so try to keep it on the small size for the file, like the image size, you know, and yeah, that's how we're going to do this. Now, I just want to say thank you. It's just my first day on a Thursday. Hey, new day, new time for me. I used to be Tuesdays in the evening. It would have been around 10 o'clock for everybody in the UK. And here I am in the afternoon. It's sunny out, and it's a great day here, and I hope that all of you are having a great day. This is actually how we're going to do this. I will do some palms, and then toward the end, I'm going to do, if the internet holds up, okay, I am going to do rapid mini pull a card kind of reading, and I'm going to do tarot today, and I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot deck for that, and that will be toward the end of today's little segment here, okay? But understand that the hand that you write with is your current life. The hand that you do not write with is a map to past lives, right? All the most poignant situations and events that happened to your energy can be seen on your non-dominant hand, okay? But the way if you're unfamiliar with me, and I think there are a few new names here that I have not encountered before, so thank you for that, thank you. Okay, understand that the way I do it is that I do more of a socio-analytical approach, and it might be a little bit like, what's that? So I have a little bit of my own way of doing things when it comes to reading palms, because I've been doing it for over 30 years. So it comes with experience and what I know people are going through. So I may have different names for different lines than what you are used to. Okay? But if you do have any questions at all about anything I say, please just reach out to me. Just reach out. You can find me in the directory on SPTV's website, and you can also just look me up anywhere. I'm serious. Just look for the tag Rachel G. Palmistry, and you're going to find me. I promise you're going to find me. So, like I said, any questions, bring it to me. I love to talk. I am a talker, and Richard will actually, Mr. Producer here will say, okay, yeah, come on. And then, yeah, I'm not going to say that, Richard, okay? But I'm not going to say that. But yeah, yeah, I'm a talker, okay? I'm a talker. All right. So, let's get to it. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do some hellos. It's been a while. So it's been about a month since I've been on here. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be back. Hey, Rebecca. Oh, look at that little cutie. Oh, hi. Hi to you. Hi, Margaret. You're a newbie. Well, welcome. Welcome to the family. Welcome. Hey, Marlene. Hi, Claire. Oh, that's very pretty color you had on there. And Linda, thanks for joining in. Scotland. Ooh. It's my bucket list. Hi, Tony. Hi, Angela. Good evening. Hi, Cheryl. I'm doing much better, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Kate. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to say Carolyn. I could be Caroline. I'm not sure. But hello. Hello. And what I'm giggling at is that somebody is singing Sweet Caroline in my headset right now, just so you know. I outed you, Richard. I outed you there. Hey, Sue. Thanks for stopping by. I love your little icon there with the moon and everything. Julia, nice to see you tonight. Or today, wherever you are. Hey, Chris. Hello to you. Rosemary, good to see you. Such a good name. Hi, Annette. Oh, look at what she has in her little picture there. Ooh, that was a Sunday. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Emily. Christine, hey, lady, good to see you here. Hi, Seashells. Love the name. Hello, hello. Hi, Kimbo. Allison, the lovely Allison. Hey. Thank you for all the work that you do, Allison. Seriously. And everybody out there. That's Terry, Richard, everybody, okay? And that's Stace. I can't even remember everybody. But hey, Kim, good evening to you too. Hi, Kimberly. Like the butterflies. Hello, Brett. I like the little ice cream cone comic there. Hey, Laura. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, Kaylee. Doing very well right now. Thank you very much. I hope you are too. Hi, Charlotte. Hey, thank you. Hi, Ellen. Oh, is that a miniature donkey? I love miniature donkeys. I don't know why. I just do. Hi, Rhonda. Good to see you here. Yay. Doing much better. Thank you for asking. Yes. All right. Oh, And you know, I butcher names, and I know you've come to even my lives. Hezval. Okay, I'm going to say Hezval. Hello. Good to see you again. Hi, Jade. And nice to see you. Or kind of not. You don't have a little picture. Hi, Dawn. Ah, this is actually a little tapestry thingy that I just threw over the rest of the tapestries I have. My niece gave it to me. Yeah. Well, thank you. Good to have you here. And Joe, hello to you. Yeah, I like the little, what is that? Women can do it. That little, can't remember, Rosie the Riveter thing. That's what that is right there. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe not. I don't know. Hey, Elaine. Hi, Patricia. Good evening. And Mand, hi. Hello, Kelly. I am in Ohio in the U.S. But to be honest, I spent about half of my life in New York City. So that's where I am from. Hey, Gail. Good evening to you. Hey, the sun is out where I'm at. I hope that all of you have that as well, but I hear maybe not. Hello, hello. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that, Eddie. It's okay. We got this. We got this. Hi, Lori from Wales. Oh, okay. And Alexia, good to see you. Yes, I want to have to stop saying hello, and I love that all of you guys have joined in tonight, but we gotta get to some poems. That's what we're here for, right? Let's do this. So hello to everyone, and thank you for joining in. Thank you. But let's do this. Let's do it. Okay. Hello, Lisa. Now, I don't think I have read your poem before, okay? Sometimes I have a weird memory and I will remember who I have done a reading for or whatever. But with you. Okay, so first off, right off the bat, I when I do these readings, if you're unfamiliar, I try to, because of time limitations, I will focus on the things that just kind of pop out at me first, okay? Like if it is a one-on-one kind of thing, it goes on forever, okay? Because I'm a talker, as you can tell. So, right off the bat with you, Lisa, you are such an empath. You have such give, like little squishiness to your hand, to your palm itself, okay? Now, with that, I have to ask, do you know how to manage this gift? Because the type of hand that you have is a combination hand. Your palm itself is water, straight up water, which means to the core of who you are, you will actually feel things on a deeper level than you will portray to others. And so in order to kind of help, keep your energy and so you don't get bogged down, because you're going to be walking around feeling things from everybody right now, okay? But the thing is, like I said, you have a combination hand. Your fingers, air. So the fingers are the first thing. Okay, first time, that's good. Okay. So the fingers are what you use, right? Like that's what you use to grab a pen with, right? That's what you use to write with. When you shake somebody's hand, the fingers are the first thing that people come in contact with, right? So the quality of air are in your fingers. With that being said, air has this innate ability. It's often misunderstood, and in that, it's associated with the swords and tarot if you are into tarot, and I feel like you might be kind of interested in that. So imagine it. What can air do? It can fan the flames, right? Make something bigger. It can blow something out. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. It can blow something out, blow the fire out, right? It can also help people, right? Like, let's say they are trying to go somewhere. Well, you can blow the wind in their sails and help them move forward. Or you can just be like, no, not going to do that. So that is why you have a bit of a protective device about you. But it's very hard for you to have very deep, deep relationships. And that's okay. That's okay. That's part of being like a cross between a water and an air hand. And you're not the only one that has that. Trust me. Okay, trust me on this. I'm doing this for like 30 some odd years, right? But what it is, like I said, a protective device, because people have to get to know you. They have to get through this. It's like a little test. And then once they reach who you really are, which is this watery, intuitive, empathic, very giving, loving person, all the, we'll say, the bad ones will kind of try to be filtered out by that. Now, another thing with your hand that I notice is that you have a lot of lines in the Mount of Luna. I'm going to get my trusty little pen here, okay? And the Mount of Luna or the Mount of Selene, this is really squishy, which means that you may be using your intuition, but you are also burning out a little bit, because boundaries are going to be an issue with your water palm. You are going to have to unload how you truly feel. You do understand the protection part, good. You are going to have to unload how you truly feel, meaning how the words and the actions of others affect you, and why they might think of you as kind of aloof or not really being like, wanting to get involved in certain things. And that's just because of the air quality of your fingers. Okay? It's a sword. Think of it. You get what I'm saying? So the other thing is, for you to be able to speak that truth and unload that and set things right so that you do have more open, meaningful relationships that you yourself are comfortable with, and kind of have your soul tribe that you can go to, if you understand that term. If you notice, Mercury, which is in retrograde right now, right? Now, Mercury, he is all about very black and white communication. It's sunny. I'm in Ohio. I'm in the U.S. I'm wearing gray. Factual, right? So, but do you see how far away he is set from your other fingers? So it's going to be hard for you to say, just be right out and blast it out and say, look, this is what you didn't do, and this is how it made me feel. Okay? But that is the thing that you need to work on. Also, the fact that people may be kind of standoffish because of the quality of air in your fingers, do not take that as a personal affront to who you are way down deep inside. Do not think that. Do not assume that you are Rudolph and that you don't get invited to the reindeer games. I often feel that about myself, but hey, so it happens. It's part of being human, okay? And I say that because of the size of your thumb and the way it is set on your hand. There is a facet of you that would like people to see through that little kind of shield of protection that you have up, to just come and just be like, wow, Lisa, you know, and just automatically have that kind of kinship with you. It will happen once you start using Mercury. And by doing so, you will also be relieving a lot of what you are holding in, this water emotion stuff that you have in your palm. And you're going to feel a lot better energy-wise. So boundaries are super important with you, okay? Test the waters. I don't know why I feel I need to tell you that, but test the waters and understand that it's okay to be you. You do not need to have to go around wanting somebody to see through the armor that you put on every day, okay? Apollo, using Apollo, the creative side, the think of every adjective in the book, right? That is Apollo. He's about communication. So if he's very dominant on your hand, so that's probably how you have been managing things right now. My advice to you is to start using Mercury. Straightforward, factual information when dealing with people. And since it is in retrograde right now, you're going to have to think very carefully and choose your words wisely. Because when Mercury is in retrograde, that means that whatever you may say to someone is probably going to get misconstrued. So tread lightly. And I hope that was of some benefit to you. But understand, if you need any type of, want to read any books or anything like that, I do give out book recommendations only on things that I myself have read to help myself through my journey, okay? So just reach out if you have any questions. I hope that helped, Lisa. And it was an honor getting to read your hand. It really was. Truly, truly was. All right. An air and a water. All right, we got more hellos. Oh. Hi, Hi, Sky. Welcome. Hello, Joseph. Good. Hello. Oh, Orjan. I'm going to say Orjan. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. I always butcher names. I apologize. Natasha, hey, good to see you, lady. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Hadley. Hi. Hi. Hey, Michelle. Love the cat. Yeah. QWERTY, hello. Hello there. Hey, Wendy. Hey there. Good to see you too, Amanda. Hi, Kelly. Love to you too. Hello, hello. Hi. Canada. Well, hello there. Olivia, okay. Buckle up, Olivia. All right. Okay. Richard's just getting your palm ready to put up on the screen for me. Okay, you remember, I think that there was a little video blurb about it, but we do have an award ceremony, and you can nominate people, you can nominate yourself even, and it opens up, the voting opens up when? The 10th, is that right? Oh, that the voting starts on the 10th of October, but you can put yourself in as a candidate for a potential award, right? Now, you can do that now if you want to. Okay, so that's something that you guys might want to check out. All right. So, Olivia, woo, you're a lefty. Bravo. Now, as a lefty, I'm assuming this is the hand that you write with. Okay, so we're going to go that way. So right off the bat, you are very artistic. You see things in your own way. Bravo to you. Okay, the right brain is an amazing thing. It really, really is. Now, really, Richard. All right. So, okay, so with you, Olivia, you have some calluses, very obvious calluses, no biggie deal. But anytime you get a cut, a scar, a wart, even a mole, you name it, dependent upon where it is on the hand, it means something. Truly, it does. Because about 85% of the lines change every 6 weeks to 2 months, okay? So with that being said, when something pops up like that, you have to pay attention to where that item is on the hand. Now with you, you are wearing a ring on Venus. So social stuff is very important to you. Now if this is your current life, if this hand represents the hand that you write with, this is your current life, that means that you are trying to remind yourself in a subconscious sense to kind of be more involved socially. And it has something to do with a situation that happened in your past, meaning another life. So that would be seen in your opposite hand, okay? So with that being said, you have it on Venus. Venus is not necessarily about love, the way I read palms. It has to do with social interaction. Also, you have a ring on Saturn, which is that militant, like Titan God, I'm going to do it. I don't care what. It has to be done. It has to be said. This is the way it's going to go. Boom, right? So he is all about business, and that's the bad middle finger here, okay? If you're wondering. So he is all about business. He's about leadership. He's about having the gumption and that I don't even know, that like personality to be out there in the front, almost to be the leader, okay? So what are you doing, Olivia? Because you have this huge callus underneath Saturn, and I get it, you are wearing a ring, and you also have on your wisdom line. Now, your wisdom line is the second line down, okay? It's this one that goes straight across, okay? I'm going to try to do this without looking. It's that line right there that goes straight across. Now, with that, at a point in your life, probably at around, like, I don't really know your age, and I don't need to know your age, but I'd say, yeah, yep, I bet you do. Now, the thing is that at around, I'd say like 25, 30, according to where your wisdom line actually goes off into a branch, you will be thinking one thing and doing another. You're going to have to stop that. And I'm going to tell you why that might have happened if it hasn't happened already, okay? And it's because of the lines that you have down here in this area, which is, again, that mount of intuition, which is the mount of Selene, the mount of Luna. So that's where you find all those psychic abilities and all that. I mean, think about it. It's the moon. Water is emotion. And you, my friend, and I don't think I said this to you, Olivia, you are straight up water. Water, water everywhere. And look at how very long your fingers are. With that, you have such an amazing, amazing set of fingers. Like the length of them, especially Mercury. You could be the leader you are meant to be. And I get it. I understand that you are sociable, but you have trouble meeting new people or just kind of like vibing with them, right? If you understand what I'm getting at. Because you, as a water hand, you're feeling everything and you already have the ability to just kind of see how things are going to pan out. Don't give up, because you need those people around you. And you, I'm going to point something out. This is Saturn, like I said, right? The bad middle finger. And this is Apollo. Do you see how these two fingers are kind of closely set together? I mean, they're not really, really touching, but down at the base on your hand, they're closer together, right? That means that when people start to get to know you, right, the closer they get to who you really are without having to put on that weird facade that some of us have to put on just to get through the day-to-day, right? You will put up that like, whoop, you can just stay right there and just stay right there. And you may become somebody that is expected of you rather than who you truly are underneath. And that's not a horrible thing at all. It is, again, a protective kind of a thing because you are water, and water is emotions, and you feel everything. Yeah. Believe in you. Believe in who you are. You also have somebody currently in your life, very close to you that you knew in a past life. And they have the qualities of Jupiter, which is Zeus. So they are very egocentric, very domineering. You know, I'm having you around and having you do things for me because it makes me look better. That kind of personality. And so that's why I understand that you have that kind of like, the closer somebody gets, you will just kind of assume that role, like just become somebody else. Because when those fingers are together on people, it's mostly found in people who are professional actors, like in theater and things like that. People that literally have to become somebody else to get the job done. Okay, so remember that. You are here, Olivia. Be Olivia. That's who you are to be. That's who you are to be. And you have so much to give. You are a very, very passionate soul, and meaning that you feel things so very, very deeply. But as a water hand, you're like a little sponge. So my advice to you is to try to understand what emotions and what responses and anxieties you have are truly yours versus the ones that you are feeling, all those other emotions that you're picking up from other people. Because that will just saturate you, and then you'll have to be wrung out. Okay? Because a sponge can't work if it's saturated with water. So I hope that helped, Olivia. But if you have any questions, because I could go on and on here, Okay, I really could with your hand. But if you have any questions about anything I said, just reach out to me. Okay. But I really like the fact that you have a ring on Venus. That's really interesting. Really, really interesting. Okay. And it was, again, an honor reading your hand. Because I do realize these things are personal. And here we are out online. So it's like, so thank you for your bravery, everybody. What is going on there, Richard? What's that? What was that? What's going on? Oh dear. Ah, right. Gotta do some more hellos. Hi, Samantha. Good evening. Hi, Ellie. Ooh, look at the puppy. Ah. Tilly, welcome. Love the name. First time. Hi, Heather. Hello, hello. Samantha, good to see you. Hey, Nikki. I think we're trying. Hi, Christiane. Miss Loretta Rose is in the house. Hello, Ellie. All right, so Ellie, you're up. Ooh. uh, okay, can you repeat that? You kind of broke up a little bit there, Richard. Okay. Just a reminder that if you are sending pictures of your palm to anybody, like any other email or anything like that, other than what is shown below, it will not be read. It just will not happen. It has to go to that email address, and that's how we do it. So, yeah. Okay. So, Ellie. Okay, it's a bit of an awkward angle. Okay, so I can't really focus on your fingers that much. But Ellie. So, right off the bat, your wisdom line, which again, this, I'm just going to run through the lines really quick. Oh, how do I do this? Do I go this way? Yes, I do. Okay. So, this top line, I hope you can see, that runs right across, right? That is the relationship line. Then there is the second line down, which goes across, runs parallel with the relationship line. That is the wisdom line. And then this giant deep line that I have, that's the lifeline. Those three lines themselves will never change. Now, some people don't have all three, okay? And that's about 5 to 8% of the population will only have two lines, not all three. But just so you know, they will never change. But everything else on the palm changes every 6 weeks to 2 months, including in the bottom segments of the fingers, okay? With that in mind, looking at your palm, you also have a combination palm, which is very interesting. I think, given the angle, I mean, this part of your wrist and the very base of your hand is very dominant because of the angle. But I think you might have a water palm with some fire fingers. Now, what does water do to fire? Yeah. So, when you interact with people, as I said before, and you may have heard Ellie, the fingers what the fingers are. That is the first contact. That's the first impression that people will have, right? Now, the quality of fire is that it can nurture, right? Keep a home warm, cook food, right? Do all that. It can also burn, right? I mean, you could get a scar, you could burn yourself while cooking, you could burn things down to the ground, right? But it needs to be fed, doesn't it? So, because if you don't feed a fire, it burns out. Now, and with a water palm, you may have a tendency to put those fires out on your own. So again, puts the fire out. That's right. So again, I'm going to go back to your wisdom line. Now, your wisdom line, as you see, like right about here, it kind of has a bubble in it, right? It curves. Now, I think that is a little island. I think there might be a faint line going underneath it to kind of make a little oval shape, which is called an island, okay? Now, if that is the case, that is a situation where you are going to have a little bit of upset, meaning, principles, ethics, all that is going to be, you're going to start having self-questions, right? And it's okay. Truly is, because we all have that. I have that all the time. Seriously, I'm not making that up. Now, that, my friend, is the water that will put the fire out. So, will that change because it is a wisdom line? Yes, it will. Because the lines themselves are solid lines. The deepest ones that are there, that is what is not going to change. It's the finer lines that change, that come off of all those major ones, okay? That's where you find life events. So, something that goes right through that area is what I like to call a presence line, meaning how people kind of interpret you to be, like, the assumption they have about who you are, like their own version in their mind of who you are. Well, your presence line starts up here for you, and it goes right down through where that little island or bubble starts, okay? So be careful of the people that you let into your inner circle. Be very discerning right now, okay? Be very discerning, and you have a right to be. You really, really do. Because, as I said, water will put fire out. And you are, I don't know how old you are, and I don't want to know how old you are, but you also have some self-doubt lines underneath Mercury, meaning that you feel that even if you spoke the truth about the situation, that it might not have any weight with it, meaning that it will just go over people's heads and it'll go in one ear and right out the other. That's not true. That's not true. It's just in the delivery of it, okay? So, Ellie, you're also, again, an empath. You have such a very squishy little palm, which is fantastic, but it also shows that you're not tapping into that enough. You feel in your gut, and way down deep inside, you have that little inner voice, that little voice that says, hey, maybe we shouldn't really trust them. Thank you for confirming that, Ellie. Thank you. So listen to it, because it's a gift. It might seem like a burden, it might, but trust me, it's a gift. Use it. And if you are unfamiliar with how to tap into that or control that, because you got to build up that wall. You really, really do, to keep that water from putting that fire out. Because that fire is every project and every relationship that you are working on, whether it be business, friendships, etc. Because that's what these represent, for all those facets of one's life. Okay? So if you have any questions, again, please reach out to me. Okay? And I could go on and on, but I got the, you know. So it was an honor, Ellie, and I hope that helped in some way. I truly do, okay? I truly do. Sir? What'd you say? Okay. All right. We have some advertisements right now coming up, and I'll be back in about 40 seconds.
You're watching Live with Spirit. We are broadcasting via Facebook and YouTube. The show will continue after these short announcements. On Friday, Leslie Moulton hosts her guided meditation while answering your questions about the meditation. The show starts from 11 a.m. Saturday night, we have a special on-location paranormal investigation with Polly Harnett and Sam O'Neill that starts from 8 p.m. For more information on our broadcasts, schedule, and information about the presenters, please visit our website. That's it for all the announcements. I'll pass you back to Rachel. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Howdy, howdy. It's me again. Friendly neighborhood palm reader. Okay, so who do we have next? Okay. Okay. Well, hello again. I told you, tech issues, and it's not Richard's fault. I've been having trouble with my internet, so, right? All right, so who do we have next, Richard? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. Hey, Dolores. Hi there. Ooh. Hey, Kaylee. Thank you, Kaylee. Hi, Ruth. Hey, Amanda. Good to see you. Hello, Nene. Hi, Ellen. And there's that little donkey. Whoa. Another Rachel. Hey, how you doing? Marcus, my friend. Oh, much love to you, Marcus. Much love to you. Okay. Miss Joanne. Hello there, Miss Joanne. Now, you know, I have no clue what I said to you before, right? Okay. All right, so I know that I read your palm maybe 6, 7 weeks ago or so. So obviously the shape of your hand has not changed. So we're going to look at some lines here, okay? So again, I don't know if I brought this up before, but so do you know? Okay, do you see the, I rarely discuss this, but I feel like I need to talk about this with you today, Joanne. Do you see how you have these? Oh, Okay. All right. All right. Tech issues. Yeah.
You're watching Live with Spirit. We are broadcasting via Facebook and YouTube. The show will continue after these short announcements. On Friday, Leslie Moulton hosts her guided meditation while answering your questions about the meditation. The show starts from 11 a.m. Saturday night, we have a special on-location paranormal investigation with Polly Harnett and Sam O'Neill that starts from 8 p.m. For more information on our broadcasts, schedule, and information about the presenters, please visit our website. That's it for all the announcements. I'll pass you back to Rachel. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Hello, I am here again, and just so you know, Richard, I don't see anything. So, alrighty. So we are, all kinds of internet issues and rebooting computers, etc., changing bandwidths, you name it. Because I'm trying to do Miss Joanne Lewis's palm here. Hello, everybody. Come on. Gotta do Miss Joanne's palm. Now, I still actually remember in my head a couple of the things that I saw on her hand that I don't think I've ever addressed before. So there I am. Hey, I can see. All right. So quickly, chop, chop. Okay. Now, do you see these little areas, these little circles on the segments of these fingers, right? Now, I want you to look at the ones that you have on these first three fingers, right here on these bottom segments, right, where they join. Those are your best intuitive business aspect fingers, your go-to, okay? If you combine your, I'm going to say joie de vivre, your personality, who you are, because this is Jupiter, right? This is Zeus. Also, your business acuity, meaning any idea that you have that you want to see through and just work on. And also Apollo, right? And I'm saying that because of the shape of these little circles that you have here in these segment joins, okay? Those are your go-tos. So Joanne, I don't know what type of work you do or whatever, but you are so concerned with the well-being of others, okay? And I'm not saying that I don't really know you, but you come to my lives, my own lives, and you come here on SPTV a lot, but I have never discussed this with you. Now, if you were to go into any kind of like social work or anything like that, okay, you would have such a connection with people. It would be unimaginable. Truly would be. Because that is your intuition. Those are your 3 biggest assets of who you are in a business sense, okay? And I really felt like I needed to tell you that. Now, the fact that Mercury is way pushed over to the side means, okay, thank you, Joanne, for saying that. Now, the fact that Mercury is pushed way over here to the side is just naturally set that way, right? And that is that truth bringer, right? Like the actual facts, whether they hurt or not. If it's a truth, it's a truth, right? So you will push that aside, but here is the crux of your hand, that your overall hand shape. At some point, Joanne, the missing key to this sense of who you are is that you need to speak that truth more. Because there are people out there, unfortunately, okay, and it's with everybody, okay, and at certain stages in everybody's life this happens, right, that will actually kind of rely on somebody. I just dropped something. Please forgive me. But anyway, that will rely on somebody to the point of where they will not even, own up to their mistakes, right? They will not live their life. They will have you live it for them. And that is a potential possibility. Okay, I've got you down to the ground. Well, I'm not by force, I hope. Okay, okay. I'm not a violent person here, okay? But anyway, I get what you're saying. I'm just joking with you. So, please, speak your truth. Because there are a lot of people out there that will be attracted to that energy that you have and those gifts and those qualities that you have, that like, go get it, I'm going to take care of this for you. Energy. And it's a subconscious thing. But you are also going to have to learn when to tell them no. You should have been learning how to do this the whole time I was helping you. And I hope that makes sense. And because I feel that will take some burden off of you based on what your hand looks like today and the things that are kind of like, have that flashing neon arrow on them for me, we shall say. Okay? So understand, you also have that thumb. I may have brought that up at some point in time, Joanne. And the larger the thumb, the more there's a part of who we are way down deep inside that will feel validation from fitting in or being accepted by others. Cut it out. You see that circle? You see that little hamster wheel? Think on it. Write your thoughts down and focus on what you truly want to do. Okay? And I hope that helped, Miss Joanne. Okay? I really, really do. And I'm happy that the internet hung in there for a little bit so I could get all that out. It's weird. I don't understand. Don't say that too loud, Richard. Okay. Okay. I have one more palm here, and then I'm gonna. Okay. All right. Whoa. All right. Okay. So, look at all these lines. Now, one of the first things that I am drawn to with your hand is what's going on over here in the Mount of Venus. So you have had, Kimbo, you have had rapid fire situations brought on by other people thrown at you throughout your life. That's what all of those little lines coming from the base of the thumb toward the lifeline, that's what those are. And you can see, I got some deep ones there, but don't read my palm, people. All right, so you have little tiny ones that are rapid fire, one after the next. Now, I really feel I need to remind you that the strongest steel, the strongest iron, the strongest weapons get the hottest fires. I don't really understand why I need to tell you that, but understand that even like a samurai sword is folded how many times and hammered, the artistry behind a samurai sword, right? And it's heated, it's pounded out, folded, heated, pounded out, folded, sometimes 1,000 times. It's crazy. Now, you are being molded into something strong, something very, very strong. And I'm not gonna, mince words here. It's hard. It's hard. When stuff like that happens, it's hard. And on your hand, you have a lot of lines in certain areas that reflect how hard it has been. And you're not alone in that. Trust me. Okay? You really, really are not alone in that. Now, the thing is that do you see the lines that go parallel to the lifeline? Those are something called sister lines, which mean that you have friends, family, angels, benevolent, good beings, right, around you that are kind of watching over you. Now, the farther they are toward the base of the thumb, the farther they are away from interacting with you. They're just kind of like observing, right? The closer they get to the lifeline, that means they are really, really trying to almost protect you and take the impact away of all those negative situations as much as they possibly can, because they see something in you that you might not see in yourself, because you are, we constantly get bombarded with stuff, right? So it's like not being able to see your way out of the forest for the trees, right? So also on your hand, this right through here is something called a presence line. I may have brought it up earlier. Do you see how strong it was at the beginning of it, right? And it kind of skews and you have multiple areas of focus, meaning you have so many presence lines down through this area of your hand, and it's right across all of this rapid fire stuff. Now, my advice to you is to focus. Just focus. If you can find 5 minutes a day and do baby steps, right? And just have some time to yourself. That's it. No television, no radio, no nothing, no computer, no music, no nothing, right? And just 5 minutes to feel yourself breathe, to feel your eyes blink, to feel, to be here in the now. It will help you focus, and it will help the anxiety that is in your hand. Also, you have an earth hand. Earth hands will give and give and give and give and give, mixed with a very large thumb, which means that you will give, because in hopes of getting recognition and almost like acceptance into like the club, we'll say. And it's okay. Again, that is not a bad thing. That is a human thing that we all have, okay? But with you, understand that your energy is yours. The nutrients that you have as an earth energy, right? Those nutrients are yours. You don't have to consistently give it freely to others. You can pick and choose, but it's up to you if you want to do it that way. So I hope that helped, because I could go on and on and on with your hand too, Kimbo. I really could. But I hope that helped in some way, okay? Remember, you have an earth hand. And think of the symbolism of earth, and that's you, okay? So start providing nutrients that are yours to your seeds that you want to plant in your soil, so you can give those nutrients to make your dreams grow, not just everybody else's, okay? All right. I hope that helped, Kimbo. Thank you for letting me read your poem. Sincerely, thank you. All right, so I think we're going to do some tarot. Is that correct? Absolutely. How's everybody feel about doing some quick tarot? All right. So again, I am using what I have been using for months now, the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. Okay. And as you know, I don't read the books. Hey, Kaylee. So, okay. So, Kaylee, you're up. Okay, now remember, this is like a minute. This is like a minute, so it's really quick. If you have any questions, reach out to me, okay? So here we go. Kaylee first. Okay, here we go. Ooh, look at you. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Earth. Queen of Coins. Okay? So, with you, you have achieved more than you know, first off. Okay? So, you have to sit back and look at everything that you have succeeded at, because you have too many self-doubts. And there are probably people around you that are trying to tell you, hey, do you know how far you've come? But it's up to you to feel that and to understand it. When are you going to do it? Your eyes are closed here. You are not seeing the bounty around you, okay? You are not seeing how you got to be the Queen of Earth, the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This is a card of attainment, card of business, card of family, card of growth. You're the queen. Be the queen. You know you can be. You can do it. Hope that helped, Kaylee. Stace. Hello, Stace. Thank you. Thank you, Stace. I'll do a quick shuffle here. All right. Ooh. You got a major arcana card, Stace. You got the world. Look at this. That should be my theme song for the show. Palmistry show. I'm sorry, Stace. Richard is singing. He's got the whole world in his hands. Okay, so it's like, oh Lord. Okay. All right. So look at all of the sacred geometry here. Look at what you are wearing. Okay, this is the world. The world is literally your oyster. Okay. There is so much going on in your life that right now, if you were to like just pick anything, any of the options in front of you, it would go big. It would go huge. You saying that too? Okay. All right. Well, so kudos. This is a major arcana card standing for major, major life change. Major life change. Like somebody just flipping a switch, right? That's how quick and like boom, right? The light is gonna come on. That is it. This is success. This is success. So choose whatever. You got a whole hammer on the palm of my hand. Well, not really. Well, I guess we all do. We have our own personal worlds in the palms of our hands, right? Hey, yeah, let's do that. Let's talk about that next time. But anyway, this is your card, Stace. You can make a change. You can. Because I'm also drawn to the, that Da Vinci drawing of the man in the circle. What was that called, Richard? Do you know? Yeah. He's got like all the arms spread out. And it's sort of, Victorian man or something like that. Richard's saying. So I have that in my head with this card with you. So understand, this is success. This is success. Kudos to you, Stace. Whatever you are working on, kudos. All right, Nene, you're getting a card. Oh, the Page of Wands. So we have a ton of solar plexus here. Literally, the messenger has shown up, right? This is a fire card. So with this, solar plexus, which is the yellow, and the blue, which is about communication, you are going to feel so much better if you communicate all the things that you have been holding back on communicating with somebody close to you. That's the feeling I'm getting here, okay? Understand, you are going to feel a huge weight come off of you when you do it, okay? But there may be a bit of a misunderstanding because, hello, if everybody knows you for making right turns your whole life and suddenly you make a left, there's going to be some questions pop up from the people around you. So keep that in mind, because you know what the next card is. It's the Knight, okay? And knights get ready for battle. So there may be a twinge of conflict. Understand, you will have a weight and a burden taken off of you if you open up. Okay. Next is Allison. Okay. You're not going to sing Elvis Costello's Allison? You don't know it? Okay. Okay, let's do this. Allison. Woo! Look at you. We have another queen. Hello. Queen of Wands. Look at this success. And again, you are holding something in your palm. If you want to talk about manifesting things and like working on your dreams and all the projects that you've always wanted to do, guess what? You're celebrating it. This card is you celebrating it and being like, oh my goodness, I finally did it. You are a queen of fire. So again, what does fire do? It needs to be fed. So whatever you are working on, and if you like the momentum of it and you want to keep pushing forward with it, remember to feed your fire, meaning your energy, so that you can keep that momentum going and remain the queen. Okay? Hope that helped. All right. And who do we have next? Sky. All right. Okay. Here we go. We have the King of Wands. All right. So we have a lot of sacral, root, solar plexus, and throat chakra stuff. Communication, pent up frustrations, whether it be trauma, whatever, and how we feel about ourselves, all mixed up in a fire card. Again, fire needs to be fed. So, if this is to represent you, okay, understand that you have achieved something that you have not actually given yourself credit for at all, okay? Now, a lot of people say that this would refer to a man in your life. I am saying this actually has to do with you. You have the personality of somebody like Queen Hatshepsut, right? The Pharaoh, I should say, Hatshepsut, who, female Pharaoh. She was like, nope, you know, I'm going to be Pharaoh. I don't care. I'm a woman. You're going to have to, like, just do it. I'm a Pharaoh. Didn't matter that only pharaohs could be men. She became Pharaoh. So understand, this is who you are. But you are going to have to deal with the stuff in this card, the stuff you've been holding on to and kind of pushing down in order to have this kind of elevated status, right? You're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to talk it out in order to keep the fire burning. I hope that helped. Okay. Lauren. Okay. Don't know what you're referring to, but thank you. Oh, I snorted. That's great. I snorted. Oh, jeez. No, it's out on the internet. That's great. Okay, Lauren, here's your card. I shuffled these. Okay? You got the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Coins. Queen of Earth. Again. Now, with you, Lauren, I get a whole family vibe. Okay? And I don't know why. I don't know. I actually do have a little idea in my head, but I don't want to put it out here on the internet for everybody. And that's not a teaser or anything. But if you message me, I will be more than happy to shoot that off to you, just, gratis, because it's a little personal, okay? But I will say that this is this is about family for you. That is what this particular card is representative of for you in particular. Okay? Again, we have heart chakra. We have communication. We also have, again, root and sacral stuff. So understand, you are growing. And I say that in little parentheses and all that stuff, right? Because I got some stuff to tell you. So, so actually more of a question I need to ask you, but okay. So this is a good card. Kudos to you. You are the queen. You are reign. Reign over your kingdom. All right. So, Lauren, I hope that helped a little bit. Is there anybody else tonight, Richard, or is that about it? I could do a few more because there was such a hiccup with the internet. All right, Natalie. Okay. Do a quick shuffle here. And if we pull the Queen of Pentacles again, I just don't know. Okay. No. This is interesting. We have death and rebirth. So this is pretty much kind of like that whole wheel situation, right? So a part of you is coming to an end in order for something even better to start. So understand that. There may be a lot of stress in your life. There may be a lot of anxiety. There may be a lot of misunderstandings. But this is a major arcana card, okay? So understand, again, it's going to be like somebody flipping a light switch. That is how quick and drastic the change will be. Don't focus on this death part of it, okay? No. This is about change. Absolute, literal change. The end of living your life one way and starting anew in a different direction. This is good. This is good. I feel this is actually needed for you right now, okay? So again, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. And I hope that helped. Seashells. No, I'm not going to say that rhyme. I'm just not. Just not. She sells seashore. I can't do it. Can't do it. All right. Here we go. Queen of Cups. We have another queen. Now, the Queen of Cups, notorious for consistently being inside one's head, meaning almost submerged in emotion and submerged in being an empath, submerged, and you are actually going below the water line. Now, you're going to have to open your eyes. You are. And yes, I get it. You're a queen. Yes. And you've gotten to this position in life for a reason. But again, the colors, communication, and we have the sacral mixed with root chakra stuff. So you need to speak what has been kept secret for so very long. It's time. Bring it on out. Lay it out on the table. Let everybody know, okay? Whatever it is that you have been holding in. Because you are a queen. You have status. They will listen, whether or not you think they will. And do not worry about how it may affect them, because they need to hear it. They need to hear it. They do. Your relationships will change for the better if they do hear it. Okay? Hope that helped. Samantha, absolutely. Okay, so shuffle here. Ooh, we have the Empress. Basically Gaia. Another major arcana card. We're getting a lot of major arcana cards right now. So I'm going to ask you, what have you been studying up on, Samantha? What have you been studying up on? What have you been reading lately? Because this is an interesting card to have pop out during a reading, okay? Now, the Empress is just that, an Empress. Not quite a queen, not quite this, that, right? But understand, you are very important. You are. And you are going to usher in some type of ideology. I mean, are you a writer? Do you write? I kind of get the feeling that you might be a writer, or that you should be writing or making some kind of book of some kind. And if you are, that is what you are literally going to give birth to. New ideology, a new world, whether it be fantasy world or whatever it is you're going to write or you've been thinking about doing creatively. That is what I'm getting for you with this card. Okay? Kudos. Hope that helped. And you're welcome. All right. All right, Cheryl. Let's do a card for you. And thank you, Cheryl. And thank you, Richard. Wouldn't be able to do it without Richard. Oh, he's Mr. Producer here. Let's get you your card. The Five of Cups. Now, what exactly are you doing, Cheryl? All of these little singing bowls, you are dumping all of the water out of them. And the colors in this are all communication. Yes, you could say blue is for water, etc., right? Because cups are water, cups are emotions, cups are also the intuitive area of the palm, okay? Now, saying all that, why are you dressed the way you are? Why do you look so forlorn? The 5 is about change. Truly is about change. So change is afoot here. Understand that by emptying out the water from these singing bowls, the tone is going to change. So things are going to get better for you, because the next card is a 6, and 6s are known to be kind of like that triumph number of overcoming things, okay? So this is where you're at right now. Hope that helped. Okay. Chandra, hello there. Let's get a quick card for you. Ooh, another major arcana. We have the Hanged Man. This time you're doing some kind of funky acrobatic yoga stuff. But look at the colors. Look at the runes. Okay? I do not profess to be an expert on runes, but they are all over the place on this card. So if you want to look them up, please contact me and I'll take a photo of it and send it over to you in Messenger so you can look up the runes, okay? The Hanged Man, literally, you are trying to attain some wisdom from somewhere by kind of putting yourself in an uncomfortable position. Why are you doing that? I mean, I get it. This is often associated with Odin, and we could go into different ideologies and religions, right? But I could go on and on here But what are you waiting on from the universe, from source? I get the feeling that you need to be more proactive in, and not just kind of put yourself through misery by hanging upside down until the answer comes to you. Now, if this card were the other way, that would mean that you'd already received the answers, okay? But you still haven't got them yet. So look elsewhere, or you're going to be hanging like this for quite a while, and all the blood's going to rush to your head, and you're going to get a migraine and pass out, okay? That's the truth of the matter, okay? Well, clarity. Look at the colors here. Heart chakra, throat chakra, and also solar plexus. So, speak with your heart. You understand? And you will get clarity. And you will feel in your solar plexus, you will feel how you feel about yourself grow. Almost, it'll just happen like boom. It really, really will. You will feel a weight come off of you, but you have to speak with your heart, because that's what green stands for in this deck, is the heart chakra, okay? And blue is communicating. And I'm going to warn you, Mercury is in retrograde, and he's all about communication, everybody. Everybody here, okay? I'm warning you. Mercury retrograde. So choose your words wisely when dealing with people, because more often than not, they're going to get misconstrued. You are very welcome, Chandra. Very welcome. All right, it's 4:44. That's okay. All right, 4:44. That's my number. That's Uriel's number. I like Uriel, the angel. Oh, cool. All right, Emily. I'm getting a card. Oh, look at you, the Knight of Wands. Oh, look at that fiery passion of like building up your energy, right? Like, yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it, right? Good for you. This is actually, even though it's a knight, and knights are the ones sent out there to do the dirty work, you know, to get the scars, to go into battle, etc., right? Look at all of this energy. You're even smiling. And that horse is like a free roam stallion, right? It's just like, yes, I'm feeling life. And this is you right now. My advice, connect with what you're holding in your root chakra, meaning past stuff. Once you bring it out, look at it on your own, whether it just be writing a note or just, talking into like some kind of memo device or whatever, and just listening to yourself say it, everything's going to change for you. It truly, truly will. Because underneath it all, you walk to the beat of your own drum. Kudos. That's what makes you a knight. That's what makes you the knight. You think outside of the box, and you bring so much justice for others. And now it's time that you also bring justice for things that you have been through. Okay? So kudos to you. Okay? All right. So everybody, thank you. Through all of the chaos of the internet and everything, thank you for hanging in there. And as I said, please, if you have any questions about anything I said tonight, just reach out to me. You'll find me somewhere, okay? I promise you'll find me. Just look for Rachel G. Palmistry, okay? And just shoot me a message. And I think I'm even on the directory for the website, SPTV website. So you can find me there too. And, okay. I'm sorry. I did. I don't even know what I said. I don't remember saying that. Kudos. That's what I said. Kudos. 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 Kudos means kind of like, yes, bravo, bravissimo, that kind of thing. It's like kudos. Yeah. Good going. That's what kudos means. Yeah. I didn't know that that was a American slang. I apologize. Yeah. Yeah, that's literally what it means. It's like, kudos to you. Yeah, it's like, congratulations for thinking about that, that kind of thing. Yeah. Are there any other questions? Okay, yeah. Richard asked the question for you guys. I didn't even get to see it. But yeah, this is my new night, my new day, my new whatever. And I'm just, yeah, that's what it means, Dawn. That's what kudos means, yeah. So, yeah, sorry, I didn't know it was just the American, plain old American slang. But it was also a candy bar at one point in time, but everyone's forgotten that. Hey, you are very welcome. Much love and light to you, too. Hey there, Miss Amanda. Thank you. Thank you so much. Miss Joanne. You're very welcome, Dawn. You're very welcome. Hey, Britt. You're welcome, too. And listen, everybody. It's so great being here. It really, really is. Hey, Terry. Hi, Ellie. So, please check out the website, Hey, Lisa. Check out the website. Look at all of the different readers or presenters, I should say, that are on here. I could really, pump up the fact that you should become a VIP Plus member because you get so many perks with it. You really, really do. And this is all free. And it helps keep these shows free. And Mr. Producer's doing all the work here. He's the one that designs the websites and everything with the help of many that you have along with you during this live right now that may not even be saying anything. But there's a bunch of worker bees, and they're very I appreciate them, and I'm sure everybody appreciates them just as much as I do. So please, yes, and much love and light to you too, Claire, as well, okay? And I hope to see you back. I'll be back again. When is the next date? It's 2 weeks from now, but I don't know the day. Do you happen to know the day, Richard? Okay, the 14th, I will be back here again, and that will be 8 p.m. for you, and hopefully I won't have as many internet glitches. But thank you. Thank you so much. And remember just how loved you are. And I'm not trying to trivialize or even sound very trite here or anything. You exist. You. Your energy. Who you are. Your soul. You are here. That's how important you are. It's just a matter of understanding what you have to bring to the table. Truly. And once you understand that, you will find peace. You will. Okay? Yes, so that's me for today. Thank you very, very much. Much love to you all. Much love. And I wish you all a good night. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.